a service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC News and Jib Jab Greetings. I'm Bud Lowell, your full AccuWeather forecast right across the top of this and all CNC local news pages. Once again, it's a good time to watch that forecast because between Sunday and Wednesday, we are seeing about a 50-degree swing in temperatures. From this on Monday to fog on Tuesday, and now the National Weather Service says from the cold snap last week, we're heading for possible record warm temperatures on Wednesday. Then it's back into the deep freeze starting Wednesday night as a cold front sweeps across the Great Lakes. Their advanced forecast models say a strong low will move by just to the northwest of us late Wednesday, and that'll drag a strong cold front across the area. As it comes in, we have the potential for strong, possibly damaging southerly winds ahead of the low on Wednesday. After the front passes Wednesday night, much colder air will come in with lake effect snow likely until the weekend. Eastman Kodak Company has asked for another month to file its reorganization plan. This time it's asking the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the Southern District of New York for an extension from February 15 to April 30. The company has pushed back the deadline for its plan to get out of bankruptcy several times now. Kodak said in court papers filed Monday it needs this latest extension to follow up on the refinancing package authorized by the court last week. Kodak also told the court it expects to finalize the sale of its digital patent library on or about February 1st. The company reached agreement in December with a number of leading technology firms that licensed or wanted to use the Kodak patents, which cover the way handheld devices like smartphones take, store, and send photos. The deal is worth about $525 million. Kodak's filing says it will apply all the cash from the sale and 75% of the cash it makes on licensing the patents to pay off more than $418 million of its outstanding debts. Rochester Mayor Tom Richards told the State Assembly and the Senate Budget Committees on Monday that the property tax is an 18th century model incapable of dealing with 21st century realities faced by municipal governments. At a joint budget hearing in Albany, Mayor Richards said Rochester is starting work on its 2013-2014 budget, looking at a $42.7 million budget gap, mostly caused by the state-mandated pension contributions and because the city is forbidden to cut back on its aid to the Rochester City School District. Mayor Richards said the amount Rochester is mandated to pay into the state pension fund has increased by $77.5 million over just the last 4 years and will be $52 million in the next fiscal year. The mayor says when you combine that with the state-mandated payment to the city school district, the resulting number ends up bigger than the city's entire property tax revenue. The mayor said Rochester has already cut the potential revenue gap from nearly $43 million down to about $28 million by cutting employment, creating its own health care plan, and other steps. He said closing the rest and ending the annual multi-million-dollar revenue shortages will take increased aid from the state, plus a reduction in the state-mandated spending. Mayor Richards says the numbers are so out of whack that raising taxes does no good. If the city raised property taxes to the full amount allowed by the state's 2% cap, it would bring in about $3.2 million more a year, and he says that's not going to help much with a $28 million shortfall. City School Superintendent Bohan Vargas gets his turn before the lawmakers on Tuesday. The Monroe County Sheriff's Department is investigating the death of a man found lying by the side of the road in the town of Pittsford. The department says a 911 call reported a person down on the side of the road near the intersection of East Avenue and Kilbourne. Deputies who responded shortly before 7 found a black male in his 30s lying in the snow. He was taken to Strong Memorial Hospital and there pronounced dead. And a couple of medical offices and the Planet Fitness branch on Ridge Road in Arundecoit are closed after fire hit the building overnight. Fire crews say an automatic alarm went off about 3 in the morning. Firefighters arrived. They found the offices of the Lifetime Medical Health Group were on fire. There was smoke damage to the building that forced 2 of the medical offices and the Planet Fitness to close. The cause is under investigation and nobody was hurt. To the left of the player window are links to these and other stories. At the bottom of the page, links you can use to post news and other items directly to us, so please take advantage of them. And because we're a community news resource, we want to know about birth, wedding announcements, business openings, all that sort of thing. Next News is as it happens. Updates are when necessary, and you help us be the judge of that by your contributions. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.